Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Erica with Confessions of a Homeschooler, and I have another Precuts quilt shop unboxing for you. Today we're gonna start with the Stash Builder box. They also have a classic box. I'm gonna do that in a different video, so that'll be next. But today we're gonna take a look at what comes in their Stash Builder. If you're unfamiliar with the Precuts quilt boxes, I will put a link in the description box below where you can get them. They are a sewing, quilting kind of goodies subscription box, and the Stash Builder always comes with tons of fabric. That's the whole point of the Stash Builder, is to build your fabric stash, and so they include a lot of fun fabric in their boxes. So let's go ahead and see. This one is going to be for the April 2019 Stash Builder box. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. Okay, the first thing that always comes inside is a little handout here. Tells you exactly what comes in your box. There's also a quilting tip on here, which is kind of fun. There's also a coupon code on here as well, and then on the back side there's information on the pattern designer and the fabric designer, and again everything that's in your box along with the retail values of them, so you kind of know what value you're getting for your box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the goodies. So I'm going to save the fabric for last. We're going to start off with this fun pattern. This is called Jewel Drop. It's designed by Moira de Carvalho, and it looks like this. Finished size, it just says 76 inches, so I'm assuming maybe it's 76 by 76. It doesn't actually say on here. And then this is a nice color print for the pattern. It looks like this pattern is fairly easy to put together. Probably beginner slash intermediate level, just because there are some bias seams on there, but the instructions look pretty straightforward. I don't want to show you the inside of the pattern, give away any details, but oh yeah, there it says finished size 76 inches square. Okay, so that is the pattern in this month's box, and this pattern retails for $10.99. All right, the next thing in our box here is this 8.5 inch by 8.5 inch Fiskars acrylic clear quilting ruler, and as you can see, it has the numbers nicely on there, and then it has this little extra half-inch guide on the side to help you with your seams. Honestly, I have a hard time cutting my seams using this. I really just have to look at the lines and go that way. You can also look at the lines on your cutting mat as well. Yeah, this is a great size ruler, especially if you're cutting a lot of square blocks, which it looks like you'll be doing with this pattern. So this will definitely be handy for this pattern. So yeah, if you have any tips on how to use this, make sure to leave it in the comments below. For some reason, I'm just not very successful when they put this extra half inch on here for you. I find it a little more confusing than not, especially since most quilt patterns are already accounting for the extra half inch seam allowance when they're telling you what to cut. So I don't know, I just have a hard time with these. But anyways, always like to see rulers, and this is actually a really good size. 8.5 by 8.5 is a very common block size, and so this kind of size square ruler is really good to have in your stash. And this ruler retails for $10.49. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the fabric. Now, if you are familiar or have seen my other ones, they always have 16 fat quarters in them. So here's kind of the overview, and we will go through these one by one. And here's the first one. And this pattern, or this fabric, is called Lugu by Jessica Swift for Art Gallery Fabrics. And they are listing, this one's really cool. They are listing these at $3.50 each for the fat quarters. Nice orange butterfly print. This one is really cool. I'll show you this side so you can see him. I think that's a horse, maybe? Goat? Here's a really pretty black. Some colorful owls. Some nice colorful flowers. This is a super colorful bundle. Perfect for summer. And of course the pattern that came in the box as well. It's kind of this is a little mustardy yellow. I'm not sure what my camera's picking up. Nice bright orange. Green, or it's not quite full, it's kind of a mix between a teal and a green. Here's another one of those fun little horses. Butterfly. A nice white. And then here's some of the white owls again, colorful owls on white background. All right, so here is the stash again, so you can kind of see them all together. They're super bright and colorful, definitely very, very summery and colorful. I think this would make a really fun summer quilt. And of course, it pairs perfectly with the jewel drop pattern here as well. All right guys, so that's everything that's in the pre-cut box for April, and I think this is a really cool box. I'm really liking these stash builder boxes. You still get like a notion on the side, but I really like that they kind of more focus on the fabric. Again, you get 16 fat quarters in here, so it's a nice bundle of fabric. Definitely enough to make a quilt with and probably still have some left over. All right, there's also a cute little card in here. I'm not gonna open and read it because I'd like it to be a surprise for you, but they did include a sweet little Mother's Day card in here since it's Mother's Day month, and so I thought that was just really sweet of them. Okay, and then with the domestic shipping, it was $8, and so the total value of the box is $85.48. So I think that's a pretty good value for your box. All right guys, that's everything that came in the April pre-cut stash builder box. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making them for you. I really do like doing unboxings for you. That way you can see what are in these boxes before you spend your hard-earned money on them. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.